Hey, welcome back to my channel. Sarah here. So today I'm going to be doing a halo ombre, and if you've never heard it before, no worries, because I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to just show you a few of the things that we need for this manicure. So first you're going to need a light color that's going to be in the center and a dark color to ombre around it, and I just did a white base to help this pop a little bit more. And that's a glowing white base, so I'm hoping it magnifies the glow of Loud and Proud, which is that yellow, and then hopefully the green will kind of pop through too. I don't know though, we'll see. So I love Moonstruck, it's great, and I did this because I have a builder gel on that is like a darker pink nude color, so I just wanted to make those colors pop a little bit more. Okay, so this is Loud and Proud. It's a glow color from Dipalicious Nails. It is super bright. It's like a neon yellow, and I'm doing this for the Dipalicious Mani collab of March. So these two colors are within the palette. This is On the Hunt, which is a dark green, and it is such a beautiful green. And that's my intention of what I want this to look like. So I have a matte top gel on there. I'm not sure if I'm going to do matte. And then these are just little flower trinket doodad things that I'm going to try and incorporate. So I have this precision tool, which you've definitely seen in a few of my videos because I rely on it. Then we have a brush that we're going to need a little bit of a stiffer end, because in order to do this we have to scrub some color in. And of course, a handy dandy file. And that's the base gel that we're going to pretty much base our whole manicure on, and that's the velvet top gel. I love this matte velvet top gel. It is super smooth. It is a beautiful matte, so if you're in the market for a new one, I highly recommend trying that out. So we're just gonna go right on in and get started. That cupcake liner also is because I'm going to do the pour over method. I usually like to do that when I'm using the gel method with dip powders. So I'm going to just cover the whole nail in base gel. And something about gel is that it's great because it doesn't dry unless it's cured. So if you get any on your skin, you can clean that up. But we definitely don't want to cure gel to our skin, because that's how we start to get some gel allergies. So I'm going to pop that in the light for 15 seconds, which is half the drying time that this gel requires for my lamp. So normally it's a 30-second curing time, but I'm only going to go in for 15-second curing time because I want it to still be a consistency that I can rub pigment in and it not be fully cured yet. So now I'm going to take the stiff end of my brush, I'm going to dab it in the dip, and I'm going to just start rubbing it in to the edges of the nail. And if you have a smaller brush than this one is, that would probably be a lot easier. I don't have a smaller brush than this one, so I went for it. And something about this is that it doesn't have to be perfect, right? I say that all the time in my videos. Nails are about having fun, and it does not have to be perfect. So there I just kind of skipped ahead, and I did the Loud and Proud, the neon yellow, on all my nails. So you're going to get to see more of the process with the rest of the nails. And you'll see here, this is my second time doing the scrubbing in. I think I do it 3 times, and it all depends on the coverage that you have and how your blending is looking. And try not to worry if any pigment dip gets into the main bright part in the center, it's not going to stain it unless you scrub it in. So if you just like tap off your finger and then lightly dust it off, you should be good to go. And you'll see that I'm getting a lot of powder on my paper towel. So if you have another cupcake liner, it could be best to put your container in the liner so that you're not losing all of this powder. You might notice that this starts to kind of stain your fingers around. That's okay because it comes out immediately with rubbing alcohol, so do not fret about that. And if you see that any is kind of like stuck in your cuticle line, you can definitely take like a paper towel or a lint-free wipe with some rubbing alcohol and just kind of run it along your cuticle line, and you should be good to go. Okay, so my plan kind of changed here. So you'll see I have a flower on my pinky, and I was going to do one on every finger, and then I was like, you know, that's a little bit too much. So I actually moved the flower over to my ring finger, and I just decided to do flowers on my ring finger, and I'm just putting down some base gel and placing the flower on, and I'm curing it. For 30 seconds so that it's fully cured on there, and I'm making sure to rotate my finger. To encapsulate these flowers, I'm going to be using this clear builder gel, which is also Dipalicious, and I love this builder gel. So I'm just placing a generous layer down so that I can fill in whatever gaps, because these are not flush to the nail, and there are plenty of techniques to do that and also some handy dandy tools to do that. I just don't have them, and I totally forgot to try out whatever hacks. I know there's one with a plastic baggie, which works really well, so I'm going to definitely give that a try in another video, if I could just remember it. So full cure, and now I'm going to wipe off the tacky layer. I also did base gel on the other nails to protect my color with whatever filing that I'm going to do. So I definitely need to file the flower nail to get it nice and smooth. And now I'm going to go back in with another layer of base gel, because I find top coat sticks or adheres so much better when I have a layer of base gel down. Alright, so I know I said I was going to do matte, but I decided to go with glossy. So this glossy top gel is my absolute favorite. It is so super shiny. So if you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend it. Just like all other Dipalicious products, they're just my absolute favorite, so I will always recommend them. and the finished product. So I'm really happy with how these came out, and I hope you guys like them too. And they glow, so let's not forget that. So if you guys try it, tag me in it, let me know how it works for you. I can't wait to see your creations. Thanks for watching.